News 46 is brought to you in part by...
Are you connected to Channel 41? Do you have a friend that wants to watch Channel 41? Call Rod's TV. Rod will get you connected today. Rod has 30 years in the television installation and repair business. Rod also repairs LCD displays, solid state, plasma, and tubes. Rod's TV has been in Pahrump for 13 years. Call Rod's TV at 727-9395. Call Rod for details on getting Channel 41 and Channel 46 digital.
Yes, well, with all the tears that are in that liner, and I can look around this pond, and I can see many of them, and I have no idea about down below, you know, what could be going on there. But with the amount of stuff we're seeing in this, and the high levels of nitrates and everything else that are in here, that there is a chance that some of this is going into the groundwater. I'm going to ask NDEP if they could give us a sampling out of this well right behind us here in that shack. And that's what it's there. It's a monitoring well to see and get a sample of that water and see if any of that's getting contaminated.
What are residents saying to you about this, Commissioner?
Well, they're just irate. Especially one of the gentlemen that's taking all the pictures. That he says, how can this keep going on when we can show them that kind of evidence? I mean, what do they need to come in and step in like they're supposed to? And NDEP is the controlling agency on this.
No doubt this adversely affects property values here at Willow Creek.
Well, that was brought up yesterday. There's an attorney that was here yesterday who is working with local residents and explaining to them how their property values are being devaluated because of what's going on here and the loss of the golf course.
Worst case scenario, Commissioner, what happens if this stuff seeps into our groundwater?
Probably the prices for people that are paying to Utilities Inc. now would double and triple beyond what they are now, which are quite high.
What's your next step, sir?
Well, I'm just going to keep working with NDEP and our emergency services people and state health department and local residents until we can get closure on this thing, because and I'm also going to contact other communities, Elko and others that also have Utilities Inc. there, and ask them, are they having the same problems with them there?
Are steps right now being taken to have this water sampled and evaluated?
Yeah, NDEP did say yesterday they would come out and start sampling it themselves. Actually, you want to get it coming out of the pipe, because that's what's coming out of the plant. What's already in the pond is already there, and we already know there's high numbers in there. We had documentation on that not too long ago.
When will we get any kind of results back, do you know?
Well, that I can't answer today, and as soon as I do, I will let you know.
Real quickly, another, I guess, cause that people are talking about is somehow climate change.
Well, I don't know if it's actually climate change, but there's a thing called pond turnover, that when the temperature cools off drastically, or if it heats up drastically 2 times in the year, and that's what they say, that and the grease traps is what causing all this. I can't buy it all, Sullivan. I just can't do it. Not when I see it with my own eyes.
What would you like to see Utilities Inc. do about this?
Well, I'd like them to correct this problem. They need to be working with this golf course owner to get this pond redone and making sure that nothing's coming out of that pipe that isn't just water.
I want to thank Nye County District 4 Commissioner Mr. Butch Borasky for speaking with us about this ongoing situation with Willow Creek Golf Course and Utilities Inc. We will continue to follow this, Commissioner. Thank you again.
Well, Salwin, it's always a pleasure to meet with Pahrump's #1 newscaster, Channel 41.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.